In summer, the Changbai mountain gradually sees more rainfall. A shower in the early afternoon infuses the mountain with coolness. It also wakes up a creature hidden underground and speeds up its growth. Thanks to the rain, mushrooms of all shapes and sizes peep out across the forest floor. Mushrooms are the fleshy, fruiting bodies of fungi, a kingdom classification similar to those of animals and plants in the dim corners of the forests. They grow silently, like masters of hide and seek. They stay underground most of the time and avoid all attention. When these large fungi emerge and become mushrooms, it is time for them to multiply. Once they break through the soil, within days or even hours, the mushrooms will grow rapidly and become mature. Bearing no seeds, they rely on the spread of spores to pass on their genes. Mushrooms come in all exotic colors and shapes, like creatures from another world. The appearance is vital in continuing the family line. The regular umbrella-shaped mushrooms choose to hide their spores in the complicated folds underneath the cap. When the spores are ripe, they naturally fall off and float away in the air. For those without the folds, the spores will hitch a ride when the cap cracks and be dispersed to the air. The various colors and shapes of mushrooms often draw the attention of animals, who can become unwitting carriers of the spores. Looks like this snail wants to help, but it is not an efficient disseminator. The successful dispersal of the spores is only the first step in a mushroom's journey. The mushrooms may look like plants, but they don't have chlorophyll to perform photosynthesis and supply for themselves. Like animals, they have to acquire nutrition from the outside by decomposing rotten woods, leaves, and the remains of dead animals. They gain the essential nutrients to survive. For the mushrooms, reaching a strategic arrangement with plants is also important in their survival. Some spores will germinate underground and attach themselves to Korean pine's roots and take the organic nutrients from the plant. Meanwhile, they also play their roles as part of the roots, delivering water and inorganic salts to aid in the growth of Korean pines. Some mushrooms, through tiny threads called hypha, can generate plant hormones that stimulate the growth of their host's root system. More than 70% of plants have this harmonious relationship with mushrooms. The Changbai Mountain is home to more than 750 mushroom species. They flourish silently deep in the forests. Mother Nature has bestowed puny lives to them, and they, in return, with their subtle efforts, make the forests even more lush and lively.